The high bar squat is the most beginner-friendly squat. If you are a new lifter, or maybe you're just a general gym goer, you may have not even heard of high bar versus low bar squats before. They refer to where the bar sits on your back. High bar squats elicit more of a torso upright position, and low bar is a little bit more of a lean forward. If you want to squat for leg gains, chances are that you're already doing high bar squats. High bar squats work the quads, gluteus maximus, adductors, and calf muscles. There are also stabilizer muscles working, like the hamstrings, erector spinae, and core. Here is a step-by-step breakdown of the high bar squat. When you set up the bar, make sure it's right at the top of your sternum. You need to set it at the right height so you don't have to tiptoe off the rack or crouch down to pick it up. Once it's set up and you are facing into the bar, so you don't have to go backwards to re-rack, you will choose your grip. There are 3 different ways to grip the bar, but I'd love for your fingers to be over the bar and your thumb to be around the bar first. Your grip is based off your shoulder mobility, but it should be slightly outside of your shoulders. Next step is to put the bar on your back. Poke your head under the bar. Keep your shoulders away from your ears and draw your shoulder blades back to engage your traps. Set the bar on the shelf created by the tension in your upper back. Raise your elbows just slightly so that the bar is secure. Plant your feet around shoulder width distance apart. Brace your core and unrack the bar. Once the bar is settled, step back and re-establish your feet and brace your core again. As you descend in your squat, keep your torso relatively upright so that the bar always remains in a vertical path above your midfoot, and press your knees out. When you reach depth, just breaking parallel with your thighs, drive your feet into the ground and come back up to standing. Walk forward so the barbell hits the rack and you can just drop it right back down with ease. Make sure to practice this a bunch of times with a PVC pipe or just the bar before you add some weight to it. What happens if you fail a rep? A failed rep means that you have started the squat, but you're not able to finish the entire rep, and that is totally okay. That is how you grow and challenge yourself. You have to fail before you can perform. I'm going to show you 2 different ways you can bail from a squat, and this works for high bar and low bar back squats. If you have a spotter, the spotter would put their hands around you just barely in front of your shoulders and squat down with you. If you get to a point where you cannot get up, the spotter would then help guide you up with their weight. You would both finish the squat and walk up to rack the bar together. If you do not have a spotter and get stuck at the bottom of your squat, you are going to push it back and move your body forward to get out of it. Make sure you practice this several times with light weights so you can get the hang of it before you get stuck with something heavy. Make sure to practice this a bunch of times with a PVC pipe or just the bar before you add any weight to it. Record yourself doing it and post it to the Facebook page. Plus, make sure you add it to your photo album.